Sergeant Mac back at it again with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about, well, I know mid-January, well not mid-January, early January, but I will be going over something that happened in June, D-Day, which is, and I'm going to be going over what a trooper in the 506 2nd Battalion, I think, 2nd Battalion Headquarters Company wore, because that's my group, so this is what they wore on D-Day. What they have on top is an M1 pot, well, an M2, that's what the paratroopers wore. This is like a few days after D-Day, so like D-Day plus like 4 or 5. Yeah, or like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. So anyways, I'm going to put this down on the floor. Anyways, some things you would see it for a paratrooper. Since I have the cartridge belt, I don't have to have rigger's pouches, because with the pistol belt you have to have rigger's pouches, and with the cartridge belt you don't have to, because it holds, it already holds your ammunition for, well, my guy is has the M1 Garand, so you hold the M1 Garand, so it'll hold ammo for the M1 Garand. And guys could have like GP bags full of ammo, like bandoliers and stuff, or like just somehow extra riggers pouches, but doesn't matter right now. Anyways, more things you would see on my D-Day impression. You'll see the paratrooper scarf, or the parachute scarf, because a lot of these not silk, forget what kind of material it was, but fabric material was made into these camouflage parachutes. And the troopers would take it, because the M37 shirt, which I packed away in my foot locker, but I had one out, would rub against the neck, and it would raw the neck. So have it to like protect from the sun and protect from the M37 shirt. Now, as you can see, since it was just a parachute drop, I have the felt straps for the suspenders and stuff, and I also have gas retard, because it's after D-Day and they thought the Germans were going to use gas. Anyways, more things you'll see on my person. You'll see a flashlight. Well, I know some guys didn't carry it, but my guy personally would carry a flashlight, maybe to see around and stuff. I'll just put that on the floor. Yeah, I already went over the cartridge belt. This is for the M1 Garand. The M1 Garand, this belt would carry 10 8-round clips of the M1 Garand ammo. Anyways, going through what this is the cricket. So I don't know if guys after D-Day would have this, but if I just landed and I hear someone in the bushes, I would go, and they would have to reply with, if it was that, they're allies. So that was a quick identification thing. I'll also say either flash or thunder. No, I'd say flash, and someone would have to say thunder, because thunder is hard to say. TH is hard to sound in German. I know that because I take German. Anyways, on my guy, he also has a Mark II fragmentation grenade attached to his thing, because they wanted to carry enough explosives with them on D-Day, just in case they see like something like a target they have to take on D-Day, or anytime they would just pull the pin, have to go and throw it. This is a dummy grenade from Stand in the Door 1944. I am not sponsored by them, but it is a really good product. Anyways, difficult to put on my suspender. You would see maybe other guys having their musette bags on the back. With my guy, I don't have like a musette bag in the right color. Mine is like a cheaply made reproduction that I have used for a little bit. I have to get a new one for that. Anyways, let's go through some of the pockets now. I don't have these 2 pockets filled because I am too lazy to put stuff in my pockets right now, because this is a very in the moment type video. Okay, anyways, going through what I have. My guy, since a lot of guys smoked during World War II, my guy has 2 cartons of Lucky Strikes. These are not actual Lucky Strikes. These are wooden blocks. So these are not real. Put those down. My guy, since he smoked, would carry a lighter. Doesn't have the fuel in it anymore. But yeah, he would carry a lighter so he can his cigarette. Anyways, continuing on. I have in my thing, because you can see in Band of Brothers, some guys after D-Day have their, I think in Day of Days, they, wow, I just showed my massive off forehead. They show some guys having their PX Garrison cap on after D-Day. So much freaking hair on my head. As you can see, it still has the blue parachute badge, because they would not have yet because this would come later in the war. They would have the glider and parachute patch, because that was later in the war and they did more operations like Operation Market Garden. Anyways, that is all I have on my guy right now, but I will show some other things if I was a different kind of guy. Since I did earlier in the life of my channel say my guy was a radioman, if I was a radioman, I'd have the backpack walkie, the backpack radio. I don't know what's the identification number. Or for me personally, I would want to have this, since I'm headquarters company. I just want to run and connect the lines among guys stuff, so I can take commands and be like, oh, commander wants you there, you there, yada 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 yada. Anyways, more things. I mean, they would, on D-Day, you're going in that Nazi-occupied territory of France, so you would want to capture some war trophies. My guy, if I was on D-Day, I would want to, I would take a Luger. So this is the Captain Luger. So if you see me at, Reading and stuff in my group, I'm having, my Luger probably out like that. The flag out on my footlocker for display, which I will have. Go check out Reading in June 5th, 6th, and 7th this year. No pun intended. It's gonna be pretty fun this year, because yeah. But my group is in the 101st section, so that's kind of near the back, near the actual airport. So you want to go check that out. And we are 506 headquarters company. Anyways, so don't want to be talking about in the future. So anyways, I'm going to continue on some other stuff. I gotta think real quick. Well, anyways, I don't really have anything else to talk about. Guys, if you have any ideas for videos in the upcoming future, please feel free and comment and stuff. And I know I haven't actually asked this a lot, but if you could please like and subscribe on the video, that'd really come a long way and stuff, because I am trying to reach 100 subscribers by maybe June. So please. Anyways, if you are looking to join my group personally, and you are younger, if you are above the ages of 13 and you are very trustworthy, or you're very responsible and mature for your age, that's what you'll be able to join. come to AHEC, the Army Heritage Center in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. I will be there. I will be attending that, and come to 506 headquarters stand. I will personally hook you up with some stuff. You will have to buy a uniform though. Little, it is pretty. I don't want to say anything, but it is a good thing if you join my group, because then you'll be with some other. Because okay, so my group, they attend tacticals, but younger kids can't attend tacticals. Under 18 can't attend tacticals. So they have events at the one guy's house, so they can have basically let the younger guys experience like tacticals, like what you would do at a tactical and stuff. Anyways, guys, 506 PIR, not Sergeant Mac anymore. 506 PIR out, and thank you for supporting the channel, guys.